Up next, the Lakers taking on the Heat. So, Legs, here we are at the very beginning of an NBA season. Were you a quick starter, or did you have to build up as the season went on?
Well, Kevin, I didn't have a choice. I always tried to come into training camp in the best shape of anybody in there. I wasn't going to run around too many guys, so I had to run away from them. I learned that early in my career. But, you know, sometimes you don't necessarily shoot the ball well out of the gate. That really was season by season.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Dalton Connect is out there with John Collins. And it's Robinson in its center. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks. I spoke with MP about the way that last season ended for him, and he said not making the finals was hard because he felt like he let his teammates down. They put so much work in together. Then he told me that the past is the past, and all I'm thinking about is this year. Guys?
Yeah, you know, you got to turn the page and look forward. He's done that. Terrific. Thanks. Here's Shepard after the made shot from John Collins. Out to Powell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic against MP. Over MP. Doncic, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Here's Ware, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game with 30 points.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP passes to Powell. Kicks it out to MP. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. And the Heat, another 3. And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
And he comes up with the deuce. Ware's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And they double up Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. And he's good on the three ball.
So he just finds a teammate.
And so MP will bring it up for Miami, leading by 12.
Watch the screen.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Heroes checked in for Shepard. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. MP is number 1. Second, Tyler Hero.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Back to Smart. Vanderbilt a screen on Hero. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's LaRavia missing. The Heat leading by 14. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. MP finds Adebayo.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Vanderbilt the pass to Smart. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Smart against Hero. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Kenrich Williams comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Wiggins is subbed in for Powell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in. That one good for 2. Mitchell's got his second basket. MP looking around. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. MP has been leading the charge for Miami. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Right back after this break. Changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Shepard comes in for Bradley Beal. And MP subbed in for Jokic Jonas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Marcus Smart's checked in for Vanderbilt. So the Lakers 5 right now. Jake LaRavia out there with Connect. Then there's Smart. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Smart, following the basket by MP. Smart passes to Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Connect gets it to go.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Smart passes to Mitchell. Smart with this screen on MP. Steps back. Mitchell against MP. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contact.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Mitchell. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And here is MP after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Shots good by Hero.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And let's check in with Helen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
That's the modern era. Plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. And Doncic gets it to go.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Powell's checked in. Outside Collins. Pass to Mitchell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points per game last season. 8 assists and 7 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Yeah, I agree. The pieces fall into place when he is finding people. The offense looks visibly sharper.
Good work there as it goes.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now, here's MP. He's got 23. Bangs home the trifecta.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
MP fires. Oh, he got it! Way outside!
Dialed in! Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Doncic outside. Shoots from the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't.
Oh, but he got it! What a shot!
You gotta be kidding me!
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Powell with the steal. And a deep three from MP. They get it back. Adebayo kicks to MP. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 35.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And so it's the Miami Heat out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and...
You take a look at the Lakers. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Heat.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Shepard out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The 3 from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 38 points.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Jared Vanderbilt. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. He said there is tendinitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. And for this team's roster in particular, losing anyone is a major blow. They'll really be missing him on the floor for sure.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
And I'm sure the training staff is doing everything they can to ensure he's back out there as quickly as possible.
Well, with Luka Doncic, we're talking about a 6'6", 230-pound point guard. Tough to contain when he's aggressive.
Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before him, for sure. MP finds Powell. Back to MP. In the corner, Powell with it. The 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Powell's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The three for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He lobs it up. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Adebayo with the screen on Collins. And Adebayo throws it down.
What separates Adebayo from other bigs in this league is his agility, and that really shows up in pick-and-roll action.
You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star. They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Lobbed up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Wiggins comes in for Bam Adebayo. Bradley Beal's checked in for Powell. And Hero subbed in for Shepard. And here is MP after Luka Doncic hitting the three.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Huff. Scoreless thus far. Doncic's shot is good.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 43 points.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Beal with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And MP throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Reeves. Pass to connect. To the paint. Shoots inside. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half. Doncic against MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
1:09 left in the third. Collins, a screen on MP. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Count it. Huff's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside. Here's Jovic. Another possession, another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness. in his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. And Doncic gets it to go.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Wiggins, a screen on Doncic. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Miami ahead, opening up a huge... Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands, active feet. They do not like it when we take it off the glass.
And obviously the approach Eric Spoelstra... He's checked in for Jonas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Smart. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Jake LaRavia. Doncic out there with Mitchell. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Huff in at the center, locking down the middle.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid. Coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone 3-5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
Doncic passes to Mitchell. Doncic with a screen for Mitchell to end the run. And again, the Lakers no good. The drive by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Mitchell passes to Doncic. Mitchell a screen on MP. For 3. Doncic no good.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Doncic against MP. And again, the Lakers no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And he gets the bucket.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
The 3 for Doncic. Miami grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
The Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Offensive rebound from downtown. And no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance.
And good! There's another.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens...
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. The 3 for Doncic. Wiggins with the rebound.
You know, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot.
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in the game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic.
Good, another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in. It's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Mitchell kicks to Doncic. Lock at 6. Pass to LaRavia. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for hits it again. Wow.
And that ties into third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
And again for three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this.
Oh, this
Frank. There we go. All right, I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you, and I gotta know, is it embarrassing?
Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, bro. Like, for real.
Right here.
In the back.
Ah, thank you.
Wow, what is this obsession that you guys have with my mom? I mean, yes, she's happy I dropped 50, but I bet she's happier that we won. She knows the media can use this sort of thing to drive a wedge between teammates. And that's the last thing I would want, so that's the last thing she would want. So yeah, she is proud of me, but I know she's proud of all of us.
That's cool.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Nobody wants to
We keep talking about this, though.
Great.
And
I got a real question.
Real
question.
As much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm going to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hiding from his own show.
Yeah. Nope. Hiding from everybody. I just was taking a power nap.
I thought you...
Never been to like a big theatrical production. Like Broadway play? Yeah, like that's what it's big. Not like now I think it's sure. What am I thinking? I don't know. Right? What's the sound like? Mining? You guys are so it's got some big breaks.
Giving
young guys together, coach space.
Got some drills for that. Anything specific?
Passing move, ISO clear outs, and popping out the screens.
Great. We'll tell Coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instructions.
And then we saw the new Jake Paul movie.
Ooh, I've been wanting to see that.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner...
And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with MP. Powell is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Booker. The Heat making their last shot. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Hero against Green. Williams a screen on Hero. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound Miami.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Pass to Ware. Back to MP. Throws it up high. Novic's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now, here's Green. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor, and his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat.
There's one for the low. Wow, I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Hero outside. Miami moving it around. Here's MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Dunn. Booker against MP. Puts it up from 12. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6. Heat leading by 6. Hero, the pass to MP. Fires the 3. And there's Hero on the assist by MP.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Williams punches it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
MP outside. To the middle. Hero outside. For 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Suns trail by 10. Up top, Booker. From behind the arc. Powell pulls it in. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Ware. Powell outside. Now MP. Hero for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. .156 left in the first quarter. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in the same building that the Phoenix Suns play in. Some of the same ushers are still there. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. They're down.
Here's MP. After Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Booker against MP. Count the basket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Suns trail by 13. Pass to Malawach. Here's Booker. The 3. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. MP way outside. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat, absolutely carrying the offense. Making a change here. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. They've got Malawach, and it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Green. It's stolen by MP. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks put together a nice one. He ended up with 23 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, MP. To the paint. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by MP. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter. Wesley, the pass to Green. They set the pick. Over Hero. And it's Green missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Hero on the wing. MP outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
And the basket by Malawach.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP scanning the floor.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
Suns trail by 19. Now here's Green to the inside. Here's Iguodaro. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Iguodaro's got 10 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
So both teams making some changes here. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Heat.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
That one goes in. He's got 16.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
It's stolen by MP. And they're on the run. The 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
I just love the ball movement.
Up top, Booker. Covered by MP. Williams, a screen on MP. And he's going for the oop here. The shot no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. It's stolen by Dunn. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Here's Williams. 9 points in his last outing. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Booker, the pass to Dunn. And the Suns get it back. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here comes the break. Ahead. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A deep 3 from MP. Fleming grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Dunn, the pass to Booker. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Hits the trifecta. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
From about 19, again Phoenix, good for 2.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling.
All right, fellas. Time. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got MP. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Khalil Ware out there with Powell. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Fires from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Hero against Green. Pass to Booker. Williams with the screen. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Green. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Hero with the bucket. He's got 16.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Dunn outside. Here's Booker. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian?
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. It's good on the putback.
You love the way Booker works for his points.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP high post. Working on Williams. Jovic passes to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here is Green. Pass to Fleming. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. MP against Booker. And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Booker, the pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero on the wing. From the arc. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Williams, a screen on MP. Booker, the pass to Williams. Back to Booker. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP against Booker. Hero outside. Miami needs to get off a shot here. From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Booker, the pass to Green. Outside Booker, looking to end the run. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Stolen by Booker. Green, the pass to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Ware. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jovic. Beal, he's checked in for Norm Powell. And Yakachonis subbed in for Hero. And the bucket is good.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
For 3, Booker. And it's Miami with a rebound. A minute 4 left in the third. Pass to Yakachonis. MP outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 48.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Booker. And here's Green from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Too reckless with the ball. He's hurting his teammates with these mistakes.
Phoenix making some changes. Malawach is checked in for Williams. Allen comes in for Green. And it's West. A different look for Phoenix. Green's checked in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Wesley. MP's checked in for Miami. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Malawach, and it's Iguodaro in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Pass to Williams. Here's Yakachonis. Green covering. The shot by Yakachonis, no good. Suns trail by 20. Here's Malawach. Booker, the pass to Green. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Beal. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most? And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Offensive rebound. It's good. Iguodaro's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Pass to Malawach. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Puts up a 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night. And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. And here's MP from connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Good on the shot. Booker's got 34.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
MP with it. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
All right, MP. Your body's still, quote-unquote, shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but, we're doing this series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing.
What's up, guys? I'm excited for y'all to see the show that myself, Kat, and MP have been putting together. I think you guys will really like it. It was a really fun and good production, and the streaming starts Saturday, so you guys tune in. It should be really fun.